Good evening, everyone. My name is Thoughtsinchaos, and today we're going to be playing a game called Bear With Me. It's very loud. There we go, that's much better. This game is a narrative point-and-click game. I'm real excited to jump into it because it looks like it's a pretty good story-driven game. It is going to be episodic, so depending on how long this first episode takes me, we'll see if we can just get the whole episode in one take. I'm not sure if this game's supposed to be scary or not. I have no clue. I'm going in at it kind of blind, honestly.
Wake up.
So I'm not going to say a whole lot. There's not going to be a lot of commentary in this episode, just because I want to immerse myself in this game. I am hoping it's as good as I have anticipated, but let's see what everything. Okay, so this is just like where I'm going to save. Okay. Look at cardboard.
Just my stuff. I still haven't unpacked properly.
Okay.
It's where I rest my pretty little head. It's my bed. It comes with all the luxuries a bed should have.
Good. Good. Comes complete with blanket and pillow. Let's check out this closet.
I should talk to Millie. She seems frightened.
Yes, she does. But Millie can wait. There's a lamp. Let's look at the
A
lamp.
miracle of modern technology.
What a miracle to behold. Let's go put on some jams.
It's all about the birds and the bees, and how the birds like to eat the bees and other insects.
Interesting, interesting.
My collection of paintings. Mom said I could have any painting in the house for my room. It was a rigorous selection process.
Good.
It's a broken clock. Totally useless without the small hand.
Oh god, there is a ton of stuff to look at. There's like...
Since I'm paying for the view, I might as well enjoy it.
There's tons of stuff to mess around with. I actually kind of like it. What?
Oh, that's right. I remember playing with this a couple of days ago. It fell on the floor and the lens broke. I'll take the magnifier with me, but I better repair it before I return it to Ted.
Use the glasses.
I don't really need glasses, but maybe they'll come in handy. Better take them with me just in case.
Use the glasses to repair the magnifying glass. I think. I don't know. It's probably just me being stupid. Is there a way to...
I can't use that.
What about...
Are you even trying?
Don't be rude. Don't yell at me.
I use this chest as a reading bench sometimes. Unlike most women, I just like to sit near the window on a cold autumn day under a warm blanket with a good book. It's just this weird quirk I have.
Isn't that a nice cube thing? A warm book, cold brisk, and a... I don't remember what he says. But it's funny. I like it. It's good.
Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right. I didn't. It's really hanging in there.
So, I don't remember. I think...
Ugh.
Oh, it just died. It just died. The poor thing just died. I think one of the characters in this game is actually voiced over by a rapper. We'll figure that out.
Lily, my toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 5 years old. She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
So go. Oh, don't look at her. Talk to her. My bad.
It seems you had a nightmare.
It seems you had a nightmare.
There was this fire. Yeah, but I can't handle nightmares. I don't really remember. I mean, it didn't. Oh wait. Yeah, I don't really remember.
I don't really remember.
That's all right, miss. Nightmares are best forgotten.
Good advice.
I guess you're right. What are you doing here, Millie? Is everything okay?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm afraid your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man, but he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking a lot of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires down in the city this past week, ever since he showed up. The officials are burying their heads in the sand, while this man has an entire city, your city, miss, cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its heroic head-on approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel. Bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along.
Okay, well, let's check out the closet and see if we can get this Teddy character to appear.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this.
That's awesome.
She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm tired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz.
And
I'm
all that
wondering how many
jazz.
times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in. We've done this so many times I've lost count. She knows the drill, and so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside. tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way. Or is it the booze that makes me calm? Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me, and yet I know I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
That's awesome. So,
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired, but
Cut the ceremony, doll. I ain't doing it.
doll.
doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad news, doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Okay, so that's awesome because I remember when I first showed interest in this game, I was looking into it, and the game is very. I mean, obviously it's very noir, but it's also it's mockingly noir, so it should be it's gonna be good. Let's see, shouldn't I be in bed? I was already in bed. You're making too much noise. My birthday is coming up. That's none of your business.
I was in bed. Millie woke me up.
Yeah.
Well, you should ask her to help you out then.
Well,
So, you're saying I should ask an old blind woman to help me out?
That old broad is tougher than she looks. Now, if you don't mind, I have some real work to do.
Oh my god, you're still mad at me? After all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my bird-watching, poker and cigar club. And where were you? You ran off.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
Not a goddamn thing. Listen, doll, I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
A little bit. How was it?
It was okay. The part about the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
you owe me
How about
rent.
I just keep pretending your office isn't in my closet and you actually owe me rent.
That was kind of a cheap shot, doll. But I guess nothing ever comes for free. What's this nonsense all about, anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route, but I think that's been closed off too.
They?
Uh-oh, I don't remember. Birdwatchers of the World, Paper City, Cantaloupe Enthusiasts, Paper City Orchestra, Paper City's Paper Mache. I don't remember. I probably should have been paying more attention. Paper City Orchestra.
Yeah, Millie and the Paper City Orchestra. They thought they could practice here in the woods behind the house since their venue burned down.
Well, they can't. What the hell were they thinking? Besides, how did an entire orchestra escape through a maintenance tunnel? Are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The mugshot boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, What's not to like? The fact that they're thieves and thugs, they literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it was. But they didn't know that. Now, did they?
Anyways, they helped her escape the city through the East Tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room, and she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what red man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot of people out there who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over. I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
I was too busy burping and insulting myself. Your hat, your nose, your left shoe, my brother. My brother?
My brother?
No. Well, yeah, but something else too.
Your magnifier?
That's right, dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean. Now get cracking.
It's awesome to have a teddy bear say things like goddamn and dollface. Okay, let's see here. Water cooler. I don't know why I
It makes
chose.
this place look like a proper office.
Yes, it does. I'm into heavier stuff. Yes, that's awesome. No, I actually really like this music, so I just thought it was funny. Play that funky thing. Nice. 2 achievements.
Left there for research purposes.
Yes, of course. But of course. Crime map.
So everything seems to be connected to that Chinese takeout menu.
Ah, it makes sense now. I'll take
I
that.
bet this glue will be useful. Better take it with me.
Better. You may as well. FBI cop.
It
Let's
says
see.
FBI on it. I bet it stands for Federal Bear Investigation.
Ha 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 ha. That was really almost as dull as my reaction. Oh, I probably shouldn't turn that on. Okay. File cabinet. No?
Nope,
No?
nope.
No?
It's full of Ted's past cases.
Okay. Lamp.
Here we see a lamp in its natural habitat. It's leaning forward, ready to leap with remarkable precision. A truly fascinating predator of the wild office? Well, since this office is in my closet, that window there is for purely decorative purposes. Where's the light coming from, though?
Yeah, right? Huh. That's funny. Okay, so there's a Jason mask here.
It's my field hockey mask. My friend Jason wants to borrow it.
Nice.
As far as I'm concerned, he can have it. What's the worst that can happen?
This game is awesome.
I really feel like I don't own enough shoes. And no, it's not a stereotype. It's just a fact. What? Those must be Ted's. I got this for Flint, with my own money. It's some guardian superhero dude. Very bleak and depressing story art.
Product placement. Is that Iron Man? I can't see well enough to tell if that's Iron Man or not, so we're gonna go with Iron Man.
These are my clothes. The colors are more on the bright side, but I can't help it. I love vivid colors.
Good, we're getting to know our character a lot. Very well.
Nope.
Okay, just had to try it one more time. My friend Jason wants to borrow this mask. What's the worst that could happen? Okay,
I can't use that.
Swiss Army knife to...
I broke my mom's glasses.
There you go.
I better find use for this lens now.
Yeah, I got use for it.
This won't hold. I need some sort of adhesive.
Like glue?
There we go. Now I just need a lens. Voila! A perfect crime. Ted will never know.
Arts and crafts. Okay. So he fixed his freaking magnifier glass.
My former partner, Ted E. Bear.
Oh.
Found my magnifier yet?
Nope, not yet. Do you really need it though?
Do you really need my help?
Okay, fair enough.
How did you not find... It's right here. It's frickin' right here. Oh, there we go. There you go, Ted.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier. It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing, which I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do, I guess. Let's head out.
It's awesome. Oh, she looks so sad. She looks so sad. All right. Should we just head out, or I want to check this case under here, see if there's anything special. What do we got? There's a battery. Take it. You'll need it for something.
I'll just pick this up. You never know when it might come in handy.
Exactly. Now we're gonna get the good ending because I was so awesome and I did that. Let's see. All right, I think we can go out hallway west. Yeah.
Let's head out. Watch my back, Ted.
All right. Weird decoration, a box, glass case, clock, lamp. That's my room, Flint's room, painting, bathroom, attic door.
A door that leads to the attic. No, really, that's all there is to it. It leads to the attic, hence the name, the attic door.
The sarcasm is not appreciated.
The use of the color green is what makes this painting stand out. It's just so vivid and beautiful. You can almost taste it. It belonged to my grandpa. I don't think it works, but it sure is loud.
Okay, let's poke the glass case. See what
It's locked.
happens. It's locked. Okay, good. Weird decoration.
It's just...
It's just weird.
Yep, it's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
I bet it's full of diamonds. That's something one would have lying around in a cardboard box in the middle of the hallway, right?
Okay, let's go check out Flint's room. That would be my first guess on anywhere we're gonna get clues.
Wait, it's locked.
It's locked.
But why?
But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Good. Let's check out this plant real quick.
Plante regularis. A common plant found in most households, I guess.
Okay, bathroom.
It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
All right. We have another objective. Hallway east. Let's head on down. Well, that's normal. All right, Rusty.
Rust.
Yeah. Rust.
Hey there, Rust.
Hey there,
It's
Rust.
been a while.
It's been a
Sure
while.
has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
Know anything about the Red Man? We've heard the city is in lockdown. Have you seen Flint, Rusty? You know anything about the Yellow King? Probably this one.
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
Know anything about the Red Man?
We've heard rumors about some red man.
You
Know
look
anything
like
about
someone
that?
who would know.
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trade with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, trying to corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this Red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he all right?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
Heard the
We've
city's
heard the
in
city's in
lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
You think someone's trying to cover this up? So no one leaves or enters the city at this point. How do you escape? How'd you escape?
How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Yes, good, an alibi. You think someone is trying to cover this thing up?
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
Yeah.
He's saying he can do it.
Okay, got it. You know anything about the Yellow King?
You know anything about the Yellow King?
I didn't catch.
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Okay, bye.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Yeah.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's all right.
Some of the stuff that he said was way over my head. I couldn't follow a lot of the stuff that he said. I was like,
For when you get tired of walking up and down this hallway.
okay, parents' room, study, hallway west, oversized plant.
It's a tree. Like the ones outside, only this one is inside.
Why?
It's creepy. I don't like it.
Why? I hate trees. No. Parents' room, maybe?
It's locked. I mean, of course it is.
Let's try the study. This is where the tunnel was. Yeah, right there, hole in the wall. Oh man, there's just so much stuff in every room. I want to just look at all of it.
It looks pretty. The sand, I bet, came from somewhere far away.
That dim-witted boy sells these down at the local market. So the sand probably came from...
Nope, somewhere far away. Maybe some desert.
Sure, the desert.
It's funny. Use it.
Let's take this bad boy for a spin.
Yeah. You spin me right around, baby, right around like a round, baby, round. Don't know.
Hey, a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
Ha!
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his.
I've already
I'll take the flashlight with me.
got batteries. I pulled them out of the freaking bed. Something.
It's a decorative plaque of some sort, or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know. I've always loved this painting. It looks familiar in a way. I feel like I've been there before.
Huh, yeah? How come you're not in it?
Open book.
Lex iniusta non est lex? Funny made-up words.
Funny made-up
Although
words.
they have a certain righteous ring to them.
Oh. Cigar box.
Ew, cigars are gross. Of all the places in the world, the flavor country seems least appealing to me.
That's funny. There's books.
My grandpa's books. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but these look so boring.
Well, there's books, and then there is book.
A book titled Indoctrination of Roman Dutch Law in the Courts of South Africa. Well, that makes no sense whatsoever.
Okay, I thought it was going to be a secret pulley lever book. You know, one of those cliches.
Just shining away. I have a similar one in my room.
You have the same lamp in your room. It's just asset reuse. Those lazy artists.
Those lazy artists. Ah, good. The breaking the barrier. The fourth wall. Oh. Oh, the statue means something. Okay.
There's a number written underneath. 107. What does it
One?
mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
That's funny. Okay, I like that. Just because it fell over face first, whatever.
It's mostly filled with...
Okay. Let's head out, ask Rusty if he's got a battery. What?
What the hell? What was that?
Whoa.
I don't know, Ted. Lights? Tricks?
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for this.
Thing. This thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
Oh, the cliches. I love the cliches. Talk to Rusty. I'm getting too old for this.
Rust, we need a big favor.
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
Oh, okay. Take the edge off. Can we get just one? No, neither of them. I've got a battery.
Can't you give us just one battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of them left, right?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
She knows. She's just playing on your soft side, Rust.
No, I have batteries.
We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and the doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up. Fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime. Besides, you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
This is
Okay, settle down there, Bear. Let's make a deal.
this is so
You show me
irrelevant.
the credentials, and I'll hand over the battery.
No,
It's not that I don't believe you.
It's
I just want to make sure you're not playing me, so.
okay. Got it. Okay. All right, Rust.
Ted and Amber move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. A do-over?
Keep it rolling! We should get to my
Oh my
office. though.
God.
There's an old file I have to find.
What's this
Keep
whole
it
deal
rolling.
about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
Poor Rust. Okay, you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet a lot of people in his position.
That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna actually try and see if I can
This
just.
won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
Oh, okay. That's why. All right. All right. Still gonna make me take your battery, Rusty. That's okay. What was up with that room thing, though? That was actually really creepy. I didn't expect that. This game's supposed to be funny, not scary. Just kidding. We can handle a little bit of scary.
There should be an old file here somewhere. Nasty business from a couple of years ago. The robot union hired me to look into several cases of robot kidnappings.
I remember. That CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts to manufacture headlights at low prices.
Yep, I brought down that whole shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a burnout, Ted. I mean, you were more driven before, but I understand you've had a lot on your mind lately. Anyways, I'm really glad you're with me on this one.
Sure thing, doll. What am I going to say no to you?
Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it, partner.
I'm pretty sure that we were the first ones to say he was a burnout. Just kind of point that out.
There. Is this it?
That's
Yep,
the one.
That's the one. Let's head back
Hey.
to that hothead robot.
That's the one. I knew it. I knew it. I'm really sad, actually. So, I really want to do more voiceover videos, but I keep getting games that have voiceovers already. So, I don't know. I might do more. The Tormentum one was fun. I still need to purchase a copy of that game. But anyway, back to Rusty. Let's see if we can get a battery from this dude. Rusty.
Having trouble finding your proof of competence, Snoop?
I'll find it. It's somewhere in my office. I know that much.
Sure thing. Take your time. I'll be here if you need me.
But interrogator. I thought we already. Oh, it's probably. Yeah. Okay. I did that wrong. Hold on. Let's loop it back here. See here. There you go. There you go, buddy. Credentials.
There you go, buddy. Signed and authorized by Commissioner Locke himself. Anyways, we really need that battery now, Rust. Time's a factor here.
So it was you. I'll be damned. That was a big deal for us robots, you know. I always held you in high regard, Bear. But you just earned my utmost admiration, let me tell you. You can have my battery. I can use a little shut-eye, to be honest. Keep an eye out and keep little Miss here safe. Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's all right.
Thanks, Rust. We won't let you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Get some sleep. We'll wake you up in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's do these with that.
Hey, I got it working.
And this with no. Use it on the
Come
study.
on.
No? Okay. I don't know. I just trying. You never know.
looks expensive. It's growing from the sand.
Aren't you perceptive, doll? You should have been a detective.
And you should have been a 10-year-old girl, because you throw like one.
Okay. I don't actually remember why we needed this flashlight. I know the bathroom, but...
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so gross. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
Ah, yes, good, but of course. Alright.
Do what with it?
Put it in the hole. That's what she said. Okay, I'm a terrible person. I'm disgusting.
Lex in use
Don't
bunny
look at
made up.
me.
Although they have
Alright, I guess we didn't actually need to come in here. Hopefully we don't get jump scared again by whatever was in the corner, because that was creepy. Alright, let's go to the bathroom. That's the only thing I can think to do. Alright. Let's go to the bathroom. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Okay, let's see. We got a bathtub, grooming products, paintings, windows, toilet paper. Let's see what...
classic TP found in most bathrooms. What's there left to say that hasn't been published in Science Weekly already? Am I right?
Sure, let's check out the toilet.
Where's the money, Lebowski? I'm not going through trash. It's just my work ethic.
Okay.
It's a trash can. Surprisingly, it's full of trash.
That's kind of cool. It's actually mirrored, you know. I mean, it's just a cartoon, so it's not like anything wowing, but that's cool that they actually, yeah. Anyway,
Every time I look at it, I see a beautiful princess. She's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies.
What do you gotta say, Ted?
It's as dark as my ex-wife's heart in there. But take a look around. There's bound to be something useful.
The cliches are so awesome. I seriously love them. Okay, talk to the mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who will be a beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies?
You are, Amber. Like for toads.
Like
I
for
knew it.
Did
toads.
that thing just talk?
I don't know. Did it?
Like for toads. That's awesome. Okay.
Used for not washing your face, because water is gross in the morning.
Cleaning stuff. Duster, wall cabinet.
It's full of uninteresting stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure. Duster. Use duster for fingerprints, right? Fingerprint dusting. That's a thing.
This duster may come in handy.
It
I'll take
may.
it with me just in case.
It may. Cleaning stuff.
No, but nice try, Mom.
What?
Used to clean around the house.
I'm not sure if I got that reference, but okay.
It's just one of the many cabinets around the house. Nothing interesting about it, really.
Yeah, it's nothing interesting.
It's just one of...
Okay, that's the same one apparently.
I don't know what these are for, but I'm not allowed to take them. They
Yeah.
taste terrible anyways.
How would you know?
Fun fact, if you stuff a bunch of them down the toilet and flush, the water will overflow and the repair guy will come to fix it. He will also complain about the economy and how he has to work on Sundays.
Grooming products. Let's take a look.
Lots of creams and powders, also hair gel, a sponge thingy, some kind of paste, and so on. Intended to make you look presentable when applying for a low-income 9-to-5 position to grind away the days. I don't really know what all that means. I picked it up in a movie once.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm pretty as it is.
All right. Okay, let's see here. What is this one? Nothing? Okay, let's check out the bathtub.
You should really know what this is by now, buddy.
It's where I take long showers and contemplate life. Also, I sing.
Okay, that didn't turn out how I had intended it to, but alright, now I look like a weirdo, so let's go out of the bathroom. Have you seen him yet? No.
What's happening? What is this? Doll, you seeing this?
I don't know, Ted. What was that?
It's fine. It's nothing, probably. It's the middle of the night, and the light is playing tricks on us. Let's go.
I'm not gonna lie, that's actually really cool that it's doing that. I like that. I think it's cool. I don't know. Well, I guess a lot of people disagree with me, but I like a lot of shit. So, let's see. So what do I need right now? What do I have like an objective, a goal thing? Well, I mean, oh, I think I know what the duster's for now. I got this. We got this, I guess I should say. You guys are helping me out with your loving support and your thumbs up likes and your comments and your shares. Don't forget to subscribe.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so go into.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
forgot.
y'all. See, it's a mess.
You gotta open up your thing, and then you gotta do that. There we go.
There, I cleaned it up. Go crawl through.
Why don't you crawl through?
Obviously, I can't fit. Otherwise, I would totally do it.
Sure you would.
All right, let's check out Flint's room.
The case was spinning out of control so fast I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted by the minute.
Spinning out
We've
of
come
control.
across an old buddy of mine who has suddenly found himself out of purpose and place. The steel mill, where Rust worked for years, got blown to bits. Hundreds of hard-working, honest people lost their jobs overnight. The police are writing it off as an accident. Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning up and no one was doing anything about it. Did I pick the wrong time to get out of that dump? According to Rust and Millie, one man is responsible for all this mayhem. In 1 week, he's become a synonym for fear throughout the city, and police and thugs alike are shuddering at the mention of his name. They call him the Red Man. I have a strong feeling in my gut it's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover-up. What happened to Flint, the Red Man? It's all leading to her. I feel she is the key to all of this, the last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me? It's hard for me to admit this. It's also downright stupid. But I've let myself trust her over the years we've worked together. And I have to trust her now. Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves back in that hellhole of the city. This bond I have with her will be the only thread I'll have to hold on to when things go from bad to worse. In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as now.
All right. I really enjoy those little. I mean, this game is actually really awesome so far in general. A level 6 sword. Let's pick it up.
I'll just sell this sword, buy some revives for later.
Yeah. Okay.
I should tear them in case I need to make a rope to climb down the window.
It's. It reminds me a lot of like Deadpool humor, which I like. So I mean,
It's an accordion.
obviously there's a lot of breaking of the barrier, but
Just some rope. I bet someone would find this extremely useful. Not me, though.
not me though. Candy bag.
Hard shell on the outside, sweet on the inside. Metaphors never end with you guys, huh? Empty sheets of paper spread across the table surface. What future awaits those sheets of paper? Will they ever become a book?
I'm gonna make sure that I play everything that I can find for this guy because he's got some smooth quotes or smooth quips. Yeah, that's the one.
It's a cardboard box. I bet there are all kinds of useful things inside.
Okay, that one wasn't quite as clever. I spoke too soon.
It's got drawers. I guess the logical thing to do here would be to search the drawers for clues, but I'm not going to do that. I have my reasons. A toy car, maybe. I don't know. I'm not in the car evaluation business. I don't like pillows. I'm far too rugged for such comfort. It looks highly cuttable. Is that a word? Cuttable?
Okay, I mean, there's obviously the red cloth, and then the two mugshot brothers in the window. Already checked that. Books?
A book titled Half-Life 3. Oh, I bet it's fantasy.
Good. I like it. Okay. We've done that one. Lamp?
A lamp? No, that's not right. It's a lamp. L-A-M-P.
Okay.
Storage space reserved for various miscellanea.
All right. I think that's everything. Random papers. Oh, something.
It looks like a match in a small metal container. Is it? Did I get it right?
I don't know. Why are you asking me this? Oh, there's two more things.
I have no clue what that is. A wild guess. It's a single copper dime with a printing error. Unique, extremely rare, not as valuable as one might think.
That's funny. Okay.
An empty glass. It's the biggest mistake I've seen all day. That's what that is.
All right. Let's check this out.
Well, this thing really stands out.
Yeah, huh?
We'll have to find another way.
Okay. All right. Let's talk to these two. Actually, let's examine them first.
Lowlifes. I guess they are so used to police interrogations. Standing in front of bright lights is where they feel most at home.
Huh. All right, let's go talk to these two brothers.
I had a feeling I'd find you two lurking around. How is it that whenever something fishy goes down, you two are peeking around the corner?
Save your monologues for the shower, Snoop. We didn't do it.
And what exactly didn't you do?
Whatever you're implying we did or didn't do.
So you did it.
It depends.
Depends on what?
If we did whatever you're hinting that we did, or for that matter didn't do, and if the answer might incriminate us to a certain degree, then as a fact, I can state that we didn't do it. See? But if not doing it, whatever it is you're implying we did or didn't do would put us in the same position as in the previous statement, considering it was true, then we certainly did do it.
This is going nowhere. If you weren't a crook, you could have had a career as a lawyer, although the two aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah? Well, if you weren't a Snoop, you could have had a career as a drunk, although the two aren't mutually exclusive. See?
Don't
See?
act smart with me, lowlife. I'll take you downtown faster than you can say I'm guilty. Now start spilling the beans, or this friendly get-together might turn out ugly for you two.
All right. Where is Flint Ashworth?
Where is Flint Ashworth?
Beats me. He wasn't here when we arrived. Is he missing?
I have his 2 tickets.
No, I'm just asking because I have these 2 tickets for Wuthering Heights on Ice.
Oh, it's just wonderful. The reviews are overwhelmingly positive.
Shut up, John. He's just pulling your leg.
So you're saying you had nothing to do with his disappearance?
Who do you take us for, Snoop? We ain't no kidnappers. The kid probably went to see his friends or something, see? Besides, he's a
See?
tough kid. I'm sure he's fine.
Sure, because kidnapping is way over the line for you two. It's one of the few things missing from your MO. Maybe you thought you should step up the game. Who put you up to it?
Whoa, as I said, we ain't no kidnappers, see? We may have our differences, you and I, but you know we would never go as far.
Go as far.
All right, you're off the hook. For now.
For now. Heard about the Red Man. Why are you here, and why'd you escape the city? Heard about the Red Man.
You two lowlifes heard anything about the Red Man?
We might have heard something. My memory's a bit fuzzy these days, see?
You see? Are you trying to get me to, like, care for a bribe? Yeah. You better cooperate. I could go easy on you.
If you tell me what you know, maybe I'll go easy on you with the beating.
Why do you have to get all physical? So far, you don't have anything on us that would justify this type of behavior, see? Violence is never an answer, Snoop.
It is with you two. So, why are you here exactly?
That's none of your business, Snoop.
Listen here, you lowlife. I know you operate on the west side these days. I've seen you down with your face in the mud coming out from those 24-hour carrot bars near the harbor. I know you've seen things. You two better start being useful, or else.
Oi, Copernicus, how about you take a long walk down the shore pier, see? We ain't seen nothing. We're just a couple of them hard-working individuals, see? We know our rights. We pay them taxes and such. What's a Snoop like you even gonna do? You ain't a cop, see?
You got that right, pal. I ain't a cop. That just means I can throw a couple of knuckle sandwiches your way before I take you two lowlifes in. Not that anyone would care. I can just say I found you that way, or that the Reef King got to you before I did.
Maybe it's time you leave 2 exemplary citizens like us alone and find yourself someone else you can bother, see? I hear that crazy old coot's been chasing seagulls down at the harbor lately. Maybe he can help you, see?
CBG. Haven't seen him in a while. You're saying he knows something?
It's worth a shot, ain't it? It's not like you're getting anywhere with us. It's just that getting the information out of him might prove to be quite a task, see?
Don't worry about that. Me and him go back a long way. He'll talk to me.
Why'd you escape the city?
Why'd you escape the city?
Who says we escaped? Me and John just came to enjoy ourselves out in the country, see? We might take up fishing or hiking. Yeah, those types of things.
Every time.
That's just great news, Jimmy. I love it here. It's so relaxing.
Sure. And your escape had nothing to do with the recent activities regarding the Red Man?
What Red Man? Also, Snoop, Native American is the proper nomenclature, I do believe.
You know who I'm talking about, so stop playing dumb. Not you, big guy. I know you can't help it.
Help what? What are we talking about?
Forget it.
Help what? What are we talking about?
I just don't get why you would protect someone that made you flee the city in the middle of the night.
Hold on there, Snoop. We're not protecting anyone. It's just that this guy, he's not your average sap, see?
Your memory's getting a bit better, eh?
Hey, we want to see this all sorted out as much as anyone. With all the folks leaving the city, it's bad for business.
Sure. I can only imagine. What do you know about him?
Not much, and the things we heard are mostly just stories. He's setting fires and whatnot down in the city. Wants to see it all burn, see? No one will stop this guy, Snoop. Not even you.
He's the reckoning this city was due for. He won't stop until everything is dust, and we lie forgotten in the sands of time.
What? What the hell are you talking about, John? Don't listen to him. He had a rough night.
Well, you two were useful as always. I have to go. When I come back, I hope, for your sake, nothing will be missing.
Besides the kid, you mean?
You trying to be funny, or you got the sudden urge to confess?
The first one, yeah. See you later, Snoop.
You better believe it. One more thing. You didn't find a key by any chance lying around the house.
Oh, yeah, we did. It was just lying on the floor.
That's what I thought. How about you hand it over to me? I'll keep it safe for you guys.
Sure thing, there you go. Now don't go telling people we never helped you. It's like we're partners now, see?
Sure.
Nice. I really like the voice acting. They did a really good job. You don't typically... okay, that was interesting. You don't typically... in indie games, you don't typically have this type of quality and effort put into them.
Those 2 clowns are in there, not being useful as always.
Did you ask them about Flint?
I did. They didn't know anything. I think they're just hiding from someone.
The Red Man?
That's my best bet, but who knows with those 2?
So Flint's not in there?
No.
What should we do, Ted? We have to find him.
Well, we're not going to find him standing here. We should check other rooms. Maybe he's hiding somewhere. Mugshots gave me this key to your parents' room that they, totally just found lying on the floor.
We should start there then.
Such forward ideas. You're going to be a fine detective one day.
Thanks, Bear. You too.
All right. Wait, I think I need to go to parents' room, right? Right, the parents' room? Well, this is Flint's room, this isn't.
Wait, it's locked.
But why? Okay, yeah, we're gonna go over to the parents' room. See what the parents are up to. If we can. It's the only other thing I can think of.
There should be a key around here somewhere, unless someone took it.
You have the key. You have the key.
It's unlocked. Hope I don't get into trouble over this.
Hopefully. Alright. So here we are in the parents' room, and there's tons to explore. But I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys like this video, hit the like button. Share, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.
And it was at this exact moment when Sub-Zero realized realized that he had fucked up.
Did you eat Scott? Itchy, itchy, tasty? Hold this. Lay down. That one shot kill you? Oh, it did. Another battery pack. Okay, cool.